Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the eSports Report, going live a little bit early before we get into our Des Bryant live show at 9 p.m. Golden Boy will be joining me tonight as Des Bryant from the Dallas Cowboys is going to be teaming up with Nadeshot, Scumpy, and MLG's newest hire, Fwiz, to take on 4 members of the community. The winners were notified last night via Twitter. Tonight, they get a chance to earn some MLG apparel, possibly some signed gear from Des Bryant as well. And you guys will have an opportunity to win that just by watching the show and tweeting along. All that information coming up in a little bit. But first, we got to start the day talking about Starcraft 2. This past week, and Game On helped us run the qualifiers for our Anaheim event. Starcraft players from all over North America duked it out in 2 qualifiers. And let's get into the results from Qualifier 1. Now, here you can see Violet and Major got in that first spot. However, there was a battle for the 3rd spot, and this was between Huck and Jon Snow. We have some highlights from that match. Let's take a look at what went down in that epic battle.
Q. X. X. Oh, I'm sorry. I messed that up. I should have done it like, right? It's fine. It's okay. QX. QX. And in the top left.
In the lower right corner, Team Evil Geniuses, we've got Huck, the Canadian Pro Tosser.
The Canadian Pro Tosser.
And in the top left, representing Team Core,
Jon Snow.
To the 3rd again for the links to kill.
Yeah.
But now that he didn't, now it's...
Yeah, and that's an extra warp. And now 26 links in production. He wishes those were roaches. They're not. This is going to be tough.
12 zealots.
It's going to be really tough. And the Phoenix are there in case there's roaches, in case there's extra things.
And I mean, to be honest, they could even work...
positioning, those 4 zealots though. 4 zealots are going to get caught there. A little bit of a mistake. He could have lifted off the zealots maybe.
Losing lots of drones though. Lots of drones are going to go down here.
Another
warp in
smart.
zealots.
I love what Huck did here. Was really smart to wait on the warpins.
He almost had that +1 though. That +1 might have made a huge difference, but I don't know if he could have waited or not.
I think he might have been able to because it wasn't scouted yet. But he was probably worried about it.
Well, because the links had already come running home. Yeah. I don't actually know who winds up taking the better of this trade here.
I think Huck for sure.
You really think so?
He
got his 3rd. If
you don't want to take. There's no storm.
The swarms
on the right
need
side.
to. The locusts need to move to the side.
Yep, now controlling them. There's no storm, so there's that. But there's nothing to soak up damage for the Hydras once the locusts are gone. So as much as he has a lot of DPS, the roaches and the links trapped in the back is going to be an issue. The storm is non-existent, however. Really good time warps. This, I think Huck's got it, but I don't know. It's I mean he's definitely got the fight, but
I don't know. I think he does. He does. Oh, just kill the Archon. You can kill that one Archon. Just focus it.
Yeah, you shouldn't be fighting out of creep.
It was like really the whole positioning is roaches were behind his Hydra. Like everything about that engagement was.
I think this was his mistake the entire game, trying to be more aggressive than he needed to be. I think sitting back sometimes is the right call, especially against a player that's as aggressive as Huck. Like he's probably gonna attack.
Yeah.
And not being aggressive when he needed to be aggressive.
Yeah.
You know, like it's a little bit strange. It's just not the greatest sense of timing this game for Jon Snow, unfortunately.
I think if Huck could AFK his army here and probably still win.
Yeah, maybe.
But isn't that what Protoss do normally anyway?
So, yeah, I mean, his Archons are stuck. This is as bad a fight as Huck can take. It's like the best concave for the Surge. The Archons are stuck. It don't matter. Ain't no thing. Jon Snow is gonna GG, well played.
And Huck is going to defense.
Geniuses Huck.
So there you see it. Went all the way to game number 3. Jon Snow looking pretty strong in the middle of that game with lots of swarm hosts, but Huck too strong, takes him out. Nice use of the Phoenix there in game 3, and eventually just the Colossus numbers too many for Jon Snow. Huck secures the 3rd spot in qualifier number 1, but that was just the first of 2 qualifiers. 3 more players came out in qualifier number 2, and those players, well, at the top you had Polt and Illusion. No real surprise there for a lot of the SC2 Terran fans, but we had an epic battle at the very end between Puck and QXE. Ron, you spoiler. We're going into the action, and let's see QXE as he attempts the double drop, but Puck's perfect observer positioning causes some issues. Let's take a look.
Representing Team Complexity,
Q.
X.
X. Oh, I'm sorry. I messed that up. I should have done it like, right?
It's fine. It's okay.
QXC.
QXC. And in the top left-hand side,
Representing team Ivy Drip for their
Ivy
friend
Drip.
with cancer. So wait, do you know what happened to the friend, Rob? We keep joking about it, but like if the guy like died or something.
I don't know if we
like
joke about it. I'm not joking about
Yeah,
it.
no, I mean that's true. But... Oh, 4 Reapers.
Maybe able to pick up a stalker.
Why not just pick up a probe? He's gonna get Reapers really bad. Oh man.
Oh, and the SCV goes back in. A little bit sloppy again.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
This is not very much like QXC. 2 shots is gonna be enough to pick up the probe though. Oh wow! I didn't think that would kill the Reaper.
Usually Reapers are like the units that should like never die. Even against
he's
Protoss, they're really
too.
annoying. Yeah. And losing 2 Reapers when you've made 4 Reapers, like that's not bad. They can
Yeah,
kill.
it's a little bit sloppy. It's not very much like QXC, and the 3rd Reaper's
Oh my god! Only 3
Reaper
probes
per
killed.
probe every time, so
He,
I
he,
think
he
he'll
needs
do
to
a lot of
stim and go.
damage.
He needs to stim and go
and he
immediately.
will.
Yep, and he does. Nice.
And Huck's already taking more damage than he was hoping to take. So.
Oh, he should just go for probes, no? There we go.
Yeah.
I don't like the purple here.
And Metal Store is back. I'm still taking a return. But you can just run to the main.
He could
That's
kill
nice.
that. He could kill that. If he would have started stepping, he's got 3 Marines up.
Yeah, 3 Marines. Not that weak. And start stepping Sultan down as well. And put more report. This has done great with the QXE though.
Yeah, but they're still pretty good.
Sure.
I don't know how I feel about Puck just completely banning his 3rd there. I don't think he can
I don't
afford
know.
to lose
QXE,
it.
what are you doing?
Yeah, I don't know.
He's positioning his army so poorly. But this is so many points.
So many Colossus, so many Vikings.
Yeah.
I think-
Great win from Puck, I would say.
Oh, nice. Yeah, blinking over to pick
that
off
was
the
good.
Viking. As long as he can keep like a couple Colossus alive, even one alive. And actually, he managed to clean up anyway. Nice job from Puck.
Yeah, the positioning by QXE was really poor there.
You don't want to go up the ramp, you just want to go perfect.
Yeah, so that they can become third, or that they take an unfavorable
So they either
engagement
have to-
if they want to
exactly.
become the third.
Yep.
So it's
Vikings
like-
getting way out of position. Puck taking the game.
Well,
I mean, he won that last engage and he just steamrolled through.
that was 2-0, wasn't it?
Yep.
So there you see the 2-0 win from Puck over QXC will make it 3 Terrans, 2 Protoss, and 1 Zerg. Of course, Violet, the only Zerg, Major, Colt, and Illusion, all Terran, and then Puck and Huck coming through with the 3rd spot in those crucial one-on-ones. So there is your list of the first 6 qualifiers for MLG Anaheim, the Starcraft 2 tournament, going down June 20th through the 22nd. All of that action will be live right here on MLG.tv, and a lot of you guys want to show up and play in the open bracket. So many, in fact, that we have already sold out the 128-player open bracket. The bracket now increased to fit 256 players. Passes are now on sale, so go get them while they last. MLG.tv/store to compete live in Anaheim. That's going to do it for your StarCraft news, guys. We're going to a quick commercial break. When we return, I'll break down everything that happened last night in the MLG COD League, including some of the best highlights you may have missed.